Welcome back everybody to yet another mod review, this time in the new and enhanced format. And what you see over here is the default UI. The UI that should look familiar to you. The UI that you know so well, because there was a time, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, that this UI was the only thing you ever had. However, there's something else. And I will show you this and a few presets which I will be using in the upcoming video. What you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is go to the Nexus mods and find the mod SkyHUD Beta by Fhaarkas. And what this mod does, I mean, most of you will probably know it has got 892 endorsements at this time. What this mod does is overhaul the HUD. What you need to do is download these two files with the Nexus Mod Manager. There's the main file, the SkyHUD, and there above it is called the presets SkyHUD. So you start out with the main file, just install it. You can skip this, it is basically an update on what he has done in the past. He changed, for example, a .ini file into a .text, stuff like that. You can just go on. Now you have the framework installed, but not the actual mod or preset. You also need at least one preset, otherwise the mod will not work. So install a preset and you can pick one of 5. So click finish for the default version. And that's it. Have I ever mentioned that I was actually intelligent, but usually when I'm testing mods I'm stupid as hell? Obviously when you pick default it will take the default vanilla settings and it will not change anything at all. So not much to show. Let's try and get it back though to a setting that actually does matter. So we are back into the Nexus Mod Manager and here you might encounter something strange. You would expect maybe that if you remove the presets and simply install them again, the FOMOD installer will pop up. However, that is not the case. So you will have to do it manually the second time or delete the entire thing, install it again, and then the FOMOD installer will work. Manual installation is as follows. You need to go to your Skyrim and then you will find the mod in Data, Interface, SkyHUD, and then here are the presets. So as you can see there are a few presets. There's even pictures in case you're wondering which one was which. But if you want to change from default to, for example, the regular SkyHUD, you will simply have to copy the text, put it back into the SkyHUD folder, overwrite this ini. You don't normally make backups, that kind of stuff, but not right now. Replace the file in the destination. And now you have installed yourself a new preset. Here the actual preset is working. You can see that the sneak meter has been moved. You will still only see the health bar. And what will probably strike you the most is that the compass is gone. What you can also see is messages are still displayed in the top left, for example successful sneak attacks. And another really nice feature is the ammo display. It will give a good and clear indication of how many arrows you have left. It also displays the type of arrow that you're currently using. Now, as you know, the compass is gone, and in case to get it back, you can either change the text file in the configuration or use the potion of the wayfinder. Now you can see the compass is active. It will be active for 10 seconds, and the idea behind this is that you just hotkey this potion, and every time that you need the compass, just use the potion. You'll see the compass for 10 seconds, and apart from that it will not be in your way. So here is the Oblivion preset. You can see the status bars are in the same position as it was in the Elder Scrolls 4 game Oblivion. Now what also is changed is that when you sneak, your cursor is gone. You will have a cursor like a small dot when you're not sneaking. However, when you're sneaking, there's no cursor. This can be changed in the text file, the skyhud.txt file, but for now this is just what the preset is set up to do. Apart from that, not that many changes. You can still see the ammunition in the lower right corner and the messages will be displayed in the top left. Up next is the hardcore version, and I am pretty sure you can guess why this is called the hardcore version, because literally the only thing you see is the charges of your weapon in case you use it, and the dot. Still, when sneaking, you will find that the cursor is gone. And not only the cursor is gone, as you can see, also gone are the health bars of the enemies. And this is actually a feature I really like, because how the hell are you normally able to tell how much health an enemy has? That is really weird. The only downside to it, if you want to call it like that, is that your own health is not displayed either. So you're probably dead before you know it, especially if you play like me on legendary difficulty. What you can do, ladies and gentlemen, and this is actually the settings that I recommend, which really fit my playstyle great and which I also think does the game a lot of justice. I'm talking about the ultra small preset for SkyHUD by DarkDominion. And this is just basically a skyhud.txt file. What you need to do is you go to this mod page, go to the files, download it with the manager, you will continue and you will continue. And then you can see it being downloaded over here. Now once you enable this, the mod is just installed and everything works fine. So thank you for choosing, this is all fine. He is telling you which SkyHUD version is required, and obviously backup saves and ini and text when updating. Stuff you should do but which you're not doing at the moment, and you will overwrite the entire thing. So say yes to mod. It is installed and your game should look magnificent. Here you can see the ultra small preset in game. If you pay close attention, you will see a different behavior in the dot. Once you start aiming or drawing your weapons, the dot will appear. And if you are not drawing weapons or are into action, so to say, the dot will not be there, and you can just enjoy basically Skyrim as it is meant to be enjoyed, at least in my opinion, and that is without or with as limited of a HUD as humanly possible. Now there are a few changes incorporated in this preset. First of all, and I think that is super important, the health of the enemies is gone. So you cannot tell what kind of health or what kind of enemy basically you're facing. The regular messages will not be at the top left, but at the top and then slightly to the left. The interaction window is much smaller. As you can see, there is the shout meter which resides on top of the UI, which is really nice, I think. And also, once you complete quests, those messages won't be in your face, but they are kinda subtle in a small font. Really good looking. Now there is one small clipping issue, and I encountered it, so did some other people, and I will tell you how to fix that in the next section of this mod. Fixing the clipping issue is actually pretty easy. You once again have to go to your skyhud.txt file, which you can find over here, and you'll have to do a little bit of tweaking, but then everything is just fine. Guys, by the way, this has been explained on the website as well. So the problem are these three settings over here, and what you should do is change this one into 569 and this into not that much 636. Save your file, and I will show you what it looks like after you have changed these settings. Basically, what you're trying to do here is increase the amount of pixels or space between the two items that are currently clipping. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it has been a long video, but hopefully also an informative one. If you like this and if you like this concept, maybe you thought it was too lengthy, maybe you thought it was too short, or if you have anything else, just give me some feedback in the comments down below. That is always really appreciated. Now, of course, these are mods made by really dedicated mod authors, and I feel that we should give them some support as well. So if you enjoy these mods, just be sure to endorse them, download them, and try them out for yourself. You can tweak anything with these kind of mods, which is what makes them so great. That's it from me for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon. Bye bye.